Hi, very good morning. Ashil Balaji, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechatronics Engineering, SNS College of Technology. So today we gathered here to go over the Latch controllers. Well, what is interlocking and then what is latch? So in our last video we have discussed about what is PLC and then what are the PLC concepts available. What is the architecture? Okay, and then we have discussed about what the need of PLC, then what kind of companies are using PLC, and then those things we have discussed. Okay, so like what I'm saying, I think like in this video we are going to discuss about interlocking and latching. Okay, yes. So it's interlocking latching. We are going to discuss about what is the lacking, interlocking, and then what is latching, and then what is the need of those tools, and then what the concepts are available. Those are employee and latch. Topic me out discuss about in this video. Okay, next. So basically, interlocking is the safety mechanism that prevents the unwanted actions with the work in progress. Okay, that is what is about. That is what about interlocking. Okay, so the machine cannot start unless the door is closed. Okay, and then it's like a normally closed coil only. Okay, like PLC, you can refer my old videos. I said about normally what is a normally open coil, normally closed coil. It's like a normally closed coil only. Okay, and the latching is just used for to analyze our virtual circuit. Okay, like if you are going to use on our ladder line up, like it's a ladder light, power light, and then it's a run light. And then it is a normally open the coil and normally close the coil. I'm going to attach them on that here, and then it's like a push button only. It's like a push button only. Wait. So I want to open. It's X1 and X2. Okay. So when I face to start this, now we open the coil. The circuit will get analyzed. Okay, so we can this lamp will be getting analyzed. It may be number 2 0 to 1. Okay, at the time when you release the kind of wheel switch, this tends to 1 to 0. It may be changed. Okay, so but it have to be always or even though if you are releasing the one only open the coil. Okay, so for that you can add it the one extra power cap load here. Okay, and then you have to give a name. What is already given for the output? That's the name itself. We have to give here. Okay, it's a YNAP. Okay, this is a latching circuit. It is a latching circuit. So what is the use of this? So it is used for to energize our runway. Let's just see our runway. For the application, we can use the latching circuit. Okay. Next. So in the objective, we maybe know about the interlocking and the latching, and that's what is the importance of the latching and the interlocking for the industrial applications. We got about that. Okay, next. So I think given the drawing, the board, and then they'll be having some circuit. Okay, so it is a start button, like it's a push button only. It's a normally open the coil. When you give a one, it's a normally open the coil. It's an NC coil. Okay, sorry, not the normally MO coil. When you give a push to this dot, and then it may be attached to our normally closed contact, and then the circuit may be getting adjusted, and then it's lag between on depending on. Okay, by to the relay circuit. Okay, suppose if you are releasing this button, your relay will be getting to the off. Okay, but our concept is the circuit tends to on when you are releasing the normally open coil. For that application, you can use this latching circuit. Okay, like you can see our ladder diagram here is a power line, is a ladder line, and then is a normally open coil. Is a one kind of input. We have one kind of output. Okay, so if your power line and then your run line to be energized for the every process, you have to add it one extra load circuit here. That is what, and then you have to give a at the state, what is already given to the output, and then there is the same thing now that you view here. Okay, next. So in the latching architecture, we have this kind of very components are like power supply, and then our start stop push buttons, and then relay coils, and then actually connect. Okay, those kind of figures are available. A power supply maybe we can give any AC to DC supply up to 240 volts. Okay, and then in control switches it may be now open to coil, normally closed coil. Okay, next. And then in relay coil is a contactor coil. Okay, that is act as electromagnetic elements to hold the circuit on and off. Okay, and then holding current is normally open coil. That means it's a relay circuit. It's a normally open coil. It is used for to hold our circuit free analysis. That is what our latching circuit. Okay, latching circuit. So in this diagram, we have some input devices and output devices and some digital computers are available. These are our PLC racks. Okay, next. So it is an example for the latching circuit. So it is a initial circuit. We have overlay and then one link. So input coils, normally output coils are available and on load is available. Suppose we have power is given, this coil is to on and the power will be getting the power, it be lamp is getting on. Okay, and then when you releasing the push button, the power tends to be off. Okay, so for the application, we are going to add the load circuit here. By using Unlatch, we have to add the one normally closed coil. That is a normally closed coil. Okay, and then we have to give a same name like load one, otherwise load and gear or load the same name of the gear itself. That means the address name is equal to all both output input. Okay, and then when you are releasing this boot button, this load will be getting on. When you are stopping this to start. Okay. It is what about latching circuit and the remaining interlocking circuit about the interlocking circuit. We can discuss about in our next video. Thank you.